take all your other, if you've got any other friends online, then including Brian Harvey, but seriously, Brian, like, are you really like got nothing against this woman? You don't strike me as a racist at all. I don't think you are. But you're going to associate with this woman saying all this shit. So Brian's not going to hear this video. However, can someone like pass the message on to him? Because he doesn't need to be associating with people like her.
How exciting, Jack. Congratulations, darling. How wonderful is this? I know, I don't know who made this, but whoever you are a genius. I cannot stop laughing. This is amazing. Please make more. I will feature them on the show 100%. Brian Harvey, bad lip reading. What an amazing idea. I love this. I really do. The voice is spot on. Loving your work, whoever you are. This is comedy. I do not own the rights to this video. Brian, you're fucking well behind the times. You're so far behind the times it's out of control. I know more what's going on in your socials than you do. How sad is that? How creepy am I? So, Jack is brilliant. I know he's just wrote Jack, that's his only name. And I went and asked him at yonks ago, I said, Jack, do you mind if I share this? And I actually shared it to get a dig at you. I was cutting it and all that. And you know what the funniest thing is? Brian Harvey, Jack was in my comments just the other day before I had to turn them off because all the freaking cyber mind games that the stupid crew like to play. Last night, he was allowed back in if he followed some rules, which he's been unable to do. If you're studying these pictures, he's obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with me, it's pathetic. You shut up, you nigger. Fuck's sake, you'll put your dick in nobody's fucking ass. You're disgusting. You're riddled with the HIV. I can tell with your voice. You can't even talk properly anymore. You've not got the energy to get the words out. And you, nigger number 2, Dickie isn't a nigger. You leave him the fuck alone, right? He's white. It's a bit lazy, Dickie. Pussy ass nigger bitch. You shut your hole, right? Nobody's wanting to listen to you shouting about niggers, pussies, bitches. Listen, Dickie might be a pain in the arse now and again, but one thing he is not, and that's a motherfucking nigger like you, niggerhead. Now shut your hole, you're sounding like communist bad.
Just played that slightly early so I could get it all in. And I wish this woman would shut her hole. Any hole, I don't care. Stumbled across this from the same source that I found the original recording yesterday. At 1 o'clock this morning, I was also sent another link with the same Scottish voice, Scottish accent. And but this time I don't think there was anything racist on there. I'm just concentrating on the racism. I mean, the sex talk on that link that I was sent, it's, you know, the person that sent me, it said, oh my days, right? And it's foul. I mean, as I might have said before, I'm very straight. I don't just mean heterosexual. I mean, like, I have, you know, a bit boring, and it's disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I don't think I could play that. It's really not suitable, definitely not suitable for under 18s. Neither is this, by the way. But this now has escalated from the abbreviated N-word that I mentioned yesterday to a full-blown N-word. And I see that she's disabled all the comments on her videos. There was comments, and then later on in the day yesterday I had a little look, and it's just likes or dislikes. and she is trying to wheedle a way out of this, saying that the account was in the name. This is yesterday's. It was in the name of someone called Queenie, and just absolute load of bollocks. Like one of the comments I read somewhere says you can like hear the venom in her voice, and you can like, I mean, this should be the end of this woman. And anyone that supports her, anyone that's friends with her, anyone that sits on the fence, yes, I'm looking at you, Big H. You know, if you could be friends with someone, I do have a thing about racism, right? I really do have a thing about it. I've called a few people up on it face to face, not just online. Like people that I knew, wouldn't say they were friends of mine, but they came out with some stuff. Quite funny. I don't suppose they expected what they received from me. But anyway, I don't stand racism. And if Brian Harvey, I wouldn't mention his name because I'm not a celebrity seeker. Brian, if you're going to associate with this, oh God, don't know what she is. Waste of space, absolute waste of air, waste of oxygen, waste of carbon dioxide, waste of any other gases that we breathe in the air. She's horrible. She really is horrible. This person has bullied so many people, but evidently she's been online so long. I mean, these recordings are going back a couple of years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I don't know. More are going to come out. She's not going to be able to get rid of them all. Damage limitation exercise she's doing, trying to make out it's parody and all that. Bollocks, absolute bollocks, no way. So Big H, if you're going to associate with this woman, you really are desperate for friends, because if it was me, I'd sit at home and read a book. I would not entertain her in the slightest. If Big H, you're going to mix with her, like I say, you must be desperate. There's plenty of people out there you can be friends with, but I'd hide that sort of slippery personality of you, because you like, oh, I don't want to go into you. I can't be bothered. Yeah, so this also goes out for the other couple of friends that this woman has online. I don't know about offline. She could have plenty of friends for all I know, but they wouldn't, if they know she's like this, because, you know, bear in mind, they might not know she's like this, but if I knew someone was like this, I'd be ditching them, and I'd be giving them the F-bomb and the C-bomb, because I've done it in person, right? You know, it's not like they're going to literally stab me in the back or shoot my head off with a gun. So, you know, what am I to be afraid of? So, you know, you've got to call out people on their racism, and I don't know what she's going to do. Like, it's her own fault. She's done this all herself, her own downfall. And see, this shows that the rumours about must be like, maybe not a year ago, but say 9 months ago. Something like that. The rumours about like the sex chat lines, and she's a sex worker and all this sort of thing. I mean, a sex worker would cover all sorts of jobs, you know, from like being on the end of the phone and talking a load of shit to someone down the other end. I mean, I wouldn't be going along that line. But anyway, she's just foul. She's absolutely foul. And I've got to agree, reluctantly, but I agree on the word. She's vile. That's vile. She's disgusting. And glad to see one of her supporters, like, you know, doesn't seem to approve. Now, you see, these people, they say they're not racist. I've got a multicultural family, blah, 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 right? Okay, unless they're your children, it's like you might have a cousin that's mixed race, or, you know, an uncle that's black. Like, I might have said this before, I think I might, and but that's no choice. But if they're you've had a child, male or female, with someone of considered a different race, then you can say, yeah, you're not racist towards that race, right? Now look, you can dislike black people, it's not a problem. but not because of their skin colour, you know, for other factors. Yeah, fair dues. But anyway, and of course, if you're not racist against black people, it doesn't mean you're not racist against, for instance, Chinese or Indian or whatever. Anyway, this bitch, I mean, what a racist bitch. Unbelievable. You know, this sort of language was probably, I mean, because I can't remember the last time I heard anything sort of racist like that. I mean, people have said to me in the past, oh, you know, has anyone ever said any racist comments to you? I've had one. Other than that, you know, and you know, like this undercover racism, which you can tell, you know, as a white woman, you can tell. But you know, people, yeah, a bit cowardly, aren't they? You know, say it as you see it. You know, like, don't bullshit, be blunt. You know, what's the point of being subtle about something? I can't see the point of that. I mean, this woman's nonsense. I mean, she really is like something you walk on outside after a dog's had a crap, isn't it? Like, oh, she's a hot steaming mess. Nasty. Anyway, I've rambled on about her for like over 11 minutes. Enough's enough. Let's see her wheedle her way out of this one, eh, Miss Bitch? And take all your other, if you've got any other friends online, then including Brian Harvey, but seriously, Brian, like, are you really like got nothing against this woman? You don't strike me as a racist at all. I don't think you are. But you're going to associate with this woman saying all this shit. So Brian's not going to hear this video. However, can someone like pass the message on to him? Because he doesn't need to be associating with people like her. I could ramble on about this bitch all day, but...
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Brian Harvey, for showing the rest of the world that in times of adversity, the best thing to do is take the piss out yourself. Well done, Brian Harvey. Well done, Jack.